Remember, 5th of November, gunpowder, treason and plot. Right, Mum's funeral's planned for the 12th, so not there yet, I'm afraid. But I want to do a full moon read for today. Some of you will be the 4th, some of you will be the 5th, because it's 8:19 AM GMT, Great Greenwich Mean Time. So it is the beaver moon, and the beaver is Taurus, and it is in Taurus, and Taurus is Venus. So, and funny enough, Taurus is the 5th card in the tarot. So they're already cooking on gas, aren't they? Unlike me. So the 12 signs then, if you're very good at what you do, you'll get 3 reads out of this. The current chart, your chart, and your star signs. So April, do your magic for me if you can, darling. I am trying to get back to normal. So Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius and Pisces. And we have holding on too tightly. What you resist persists. So the more effort you put into something that isn't working, the worse it's going to get. It's stubbornness, it's Alice, it's narrow-mindedness. So let go and let Spirit take care of it for now. Don't hold on. Don't shut yourself down. Greed, control, yeah, there it is, the number 8, cowardice. Somebody trying to control the Leo energy. It's no heart, no back. Issues with the heart and back. No backbone, should I say. Letting the beast win. Eight or 26, should I say. Yeah, Knight of Swords, your enemies will be overcome. Negative communications that you're going to be able to handle. Don't worry about it. Gemini, rapid communications, negative kind. Remember, it's the one with the sword as well, can be violence. And we've had the violent man a lot in the reads up until the pause. And we've had a lot of violent attacks in the UK at this present moment in time. So we pray for the ones that have fallen. Let's see. The Sabila says there will be no reunion. again, it's the number 8 and the letter F, and the number 60 and the number 4. So Aries then, you have to find independence. July the 4th could be important. There's an injustice going on here. Somebody may be becoming single. Number 11, negative. Libra, the call on the prostate. Number 10, a change for the worse. Fate is against you. There is a traveller coming. A traveller involved. 9 years is mentioned. Travel is needed, within or without. It's time to stand on your own 2 feet. Be financially and emotionally independent. So for you, the 10th and 11th will not be good days, I should imagine. So watch out for that. The number 54, the number 23, the number 3, and the letter F again. So Libra and, what was the other one? No, Libra. Look for the ladybirds. Don't you'll see any now here. Oh, Taurus, you have to do the right thing now. Doesn't matter what you've done in the past, you're reaping the rewards for what you did in the past. Comparison is not your friend. Life is not a competition or a race. We do not chop the apple tree down when it doesn't bear the best fruit. We pare the branches that we don't need anymore, and we feed the roots for a better crop later on. You may be feeling isolated and alone, lonely in the room full of people. You have everything you need, but there is something you want that you haven't got at this time. Number 20 for you is positive, the Great Bear. Virgo, dentists, bones, teeth, knees. It is Judgment Day, but you will rise again like the phoenix. There's a rejected offer or a missed opportunity. Someone is grieving a loss or refusing to grieve. A letter P, the number 3, 36 and 48. So you've got at 20 is what you've got to hang on to, because that's the positive. The phoenix will rise again. Gemini. A homecoming. Healing a broken heart. Heartache, sorrow, loss and separation. We're healing from it. We're staying in our comfort zone. The 13 for you is negative, and you are being watched, observed. Number 3, the letter C, 76 and 34. So 13 for you is negative. Scorpio energy. You are stuck in your comfort zone. Cancer. 9 days. No more sitting on the fence for you. You're going to make a decision. Something in the next 8 days, an action that is taken that you're not happy with. You've got to narrow down your options, or you're running out of options, and there is a death, a passing, a funeral, a smoking gun. Number 5, number 13, 46, and the letter P. 7 months. No major arcanas. Leo, travel, end of a chapter. The internet. Taurus, Scorpio, you and Aquarius could be involved. We need to bring this to a conclusion, but you're sat on the fence and need to make a decision. You've got 2 2s there. There's disloyalty here. C, number 9, 88 and 37. So it's time to bring this to a close. 21 for you is positive if you end the chapter. Virgo, a passing. 7 months, no, 9 months, sorry. A birth. Death and a birth. Yes or no. There is love, but it's very immature, and you have a false friend. No commitment. A water sign child possibly could be born. The butterfly for you, grandparents, but there is an end to pain, physical and emotional. Enough is enough. What's done is done. So you too have no major arcanas. Libra, celebration. No peace for the wicked. You have to go on this journey and learn. There may be a hospital visit. Virgo energy. Putting too much energy into work. You will overcome those enemies. It says the 11, the P, the 78, the 27. Your nemesis, the snake, the shear. So there is some health issues, it looks like. And you're going to have a fight on your hands. But there will be a celebration at the end of it, 3 months. So again, 9 and 27, grandparents. Millie, Walter, Mike, Susan, Julie, all could be important. And Darren. 9 and 27, positive energy. No, negative energy, sorry. Scorpio, end to friendships and marriages, a lack of faith in yourself and others, selling your soul to the devil, teachers, schools, broken promises, 3 events that you're not going to like, 5 and 23, Simon, Peter, Mark, Diane, you're at a crossroads and must make a decision. Don't dim your light to fit in. Don't follow, be a sheep, be a leader. 17, Fred, the pearl. Something is annoying you, but it will turn into a blessing because that piece of grit in the oyster becomes a pearl. Don't dim your light, face the chaos head on, and from it there will be order. There is someone grieving the loss there, a funeral again, or a widow. Number 5, so you've got it twice, 5 or 23 is negative, 17 is positive. 35 and 86. So Taurus, Aquarius could be important. Sagittarius, you've got Cancer. You've got a lack of success. A choice, it is the Lovers, but it was the choice for it was the Lovers, and a good friend, a confidant, someone that works as a team with you. So the only thing you've got is a failure there. Lack of abundance, but you are going with your team in the right direction. Travel across land possibly. Those born in the year of the horse, the swans, mate for life. Susan, Emily, Catherine, Adam, Eve, Lily, and Aidan. So good friends, you have some really good friends. The number 4, the number 25, you've got it twice, 7 and 25. Cancer energy, home and family life, children, siblings, hands, arms, shoulders, the breasts, the abdomen. Yeah, good friends. Capricorn, you also have a decision. You also have the bear. So Virgo energy is in this a lot. It's a good friend, a generous one, someone in uniform or of a darker complexion. You need to adapt to the situation because that's a squirrel, but it's a flying squirrel. It's learned to fly so that it can navigate the obstacles. 6 of Swords means you're moving on from stormy waters to calmer ones. and someone of great standing will honour you. So a good friend, a generous one, and it's probably a woman. Number 12, Jivine Fanciula. Number 20 and the number 81. But there is no major arcanas, just someone who's being very generous. Aquarius, you are protected. Archangel Michael, the most fierce of warriors, is on your side. A communication, mature communication, bliss, no longer dwelling in the past, living in the now, not waiting for the future. Tomorrow's not promised, the past is over. You've got to build a bridge and get over whatever it is. You also have a generous female, possibly in uniform, possibly of a darker complexion, a Taurus energy, the boar, Venus. But there is possibly the loss of a child, or a child in spirit. Number 7, 47 and 1. Something in its infancy that didn't survive. So it could be a project, a person, whatever that is, but you are protected. Doctors also, doctors, priests and lawyers may be involved. Finances and career improving. And Pisces, you are staying in your comfort zone. Grief, 13. Hannah, Scorpio. We've got 14, Tony, Philip, the snakes of this year. You need to balance your life properly. You have learnt some hard lessons, but you've come out stronger on the other side. There could be financial rewards for this, or an end to a financial situation because somebody is stealing from you. So, number 10, it looks like somebody's thieving an inheritance or something that's rightfully yours. 68 and 29. So, stay home. Especially if you're studying university or whatever, stay home. Someone lock or make sure that all your doors and windows are locked. There is someone here who wishes to steal what you cherish. So, which card shall I use? Let me think. These are for everybody, don't forget. I hope I've made sense, because I don't know that I am making sense really, but I'm trying. So, at least I've stopped being angry, which is the main reason I didn't do the cards, because I just get angry. There we are, 19 in reverse. She of the woods. Somebody is in the thick of it. Possibly from their own making, possibly not. So, she of the woods. When she reached out her senses, she realised she was not separate from nature. She is nature. When she slowed down and took a break, she realised she could find peace, because peace needed to come from within her. She taps into source energy by taking time out for her, and some of you are staying in your comfort zone. Taking time out to slow down, tune out, not tuning in, but tuning in and understanding she is connected to everything. Nature moves at a slow pace, and so should we. This is not an easy thing in the current world that we live in, but an increasingly necessary practice. We do a lot of reading about these practices, but we do not do a lot of the actual work. Performing the ceremonies, meditating, walking in nature, stopping to just be. It's important now more than ever to do the work. Put the phone down, speak to nature, ask nature to teach you, to guide you. We must find our way back to the balance, the peace and the rest. Have you made a connection to where you live, the property you reside in, or the surrounding area which you call home? Have you asked the spirits of that place to show you how you can honour the land, A beautiful practice to start on could be as simple as asking this question: when can you connect on or around your land and work with the nature spirit? Really take notice of where nature is growing, what animals live nearby, what insects come across your path, because they're your animal totems. All have wisdom they can share with you and help with your connection and find your place of belonging. When you see an animal, bird, insect, look it up as your animal totem. There's a message there for you. Alexia's deck. Can't see the wood for the trees. It's time to get outside. Connect. Pleiades. The Pleiadians (118). Almost the end of the deck. So, you are on a double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. The Pleiadians are a group of star beings dedicated to raising the vibration of the planet and sharing a new consciousness through creations and technology. They have been incarnating on Earth since near the beginning of humanity. You are a soul who has a double mission: to grow at a soul level, and that's what this full moon is about, growing, and to raise the vibration of the planet. If you have been called to write, speak, or channel, this is your sign to keep doing it. Your work is divinely guided. Of all the souls, Pleiadians are the chattiest, and so perhaps you have already started channeling some of this work into the third dimension. Thank you for doing your part in the great plan. Your presence and unique light is needed. Look at the card and say, I call upon Pleiadian consciousness of the highest realms and the highest good of humanity to work through me. Let me be a channel for only the purest of light and the essence of source. Let me channel in a way that also serves me. And finally then, the black cat in reverse. Some see it as lucky. I see it as lucky, a black cat, but it is in the reverse. So, it has got a white chest there. So the number 1, which in the tarot is the magician. So wearing false masks, pretending to be something you're not. Cats are cunning, clever and independent, often learners. They represent self-reliance, while lavender scent brings soothing comfort. Its Victorian association with distrust reminds us to look inward, rely on our own instincts and our inner resources. Themes of imbalance and insecurity. Don't let fear guide your path, which is where we started with the fear, the cowardice. Instead, think of a serene and solitary cat and try to embody such trust in your own instincts and abilities. How can you learn to trust yourself? And what traits do you possess that you can rely on? So again, it's in the reverse. We had the Leo card, which is a cat in reverse, cowardice. So be careful, because there's some good stuff coming in the astrology, but you may miss the opportunity if you act too soon. So thanks for listening. Speak soon. Thanks for being there with me along this journey. I will be coming back. Just need to get the funeral out of the way. Speak soon. Bye.